love, that's a fact, right? 1 + 1, had to get your math right. Shine like a black light last night. And now it felt just like a past life. If it's love, you gas and make the ass nice. Love every drop, chop to the last slice.
My life is almost a stream to social media. So at any given point, you can probably find out between my Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook where I am and what I'm doing. Partly because I'm a workaholic and I'm always working, but partly because I'm broadcasting this life and this network and these people that I'm working with to the world because I think it's really special. And you know, I am a good rapper. And I'm a good singer, and I'm a good performer. But the thing that I am better than all of those things is I'm incredibly good at broadcasting and making noise and excitement and gathering attention. That is what I'm good at. That's the thing that that I think I could do probably better than anybody is, I know, you didn't know me before, and in 6 months, you and everybody you know is gonna know who I am. And that is the thing that I think that I bring to music and to video and to my tours, that it's the special thing that I do, and Facebook is the resource. Between Facebook and YouTube, I run several profitable companies that literally live on those websites.
He's like one of the kings on social media, so straight up, you just learn a lot just from watching his moves on there. But like when we got together to do that new video I got, The Way It Goes, the second it hit the internet, you know what I mean? The second it hit social media with, you know, all the work that I put in on my social media, plus the work that iLLife has put in on social media, right away gained the video buzz just based off of those two things coming together.
Niggas who chase profit, chase excuses, no execution, now you the target. Low budget, still put together product to market.
And the views, it was unbelievable, really, for me, because the first official video I ever put out, it took me like, and you know what I mean, a little while before it was getting like over 1,000 views and like 2,000 views and stuff like that. And right now, the video's been out maybe like 10 days and it's almost at 2,000. So that's like a huge leap for me. And it probably would not have been possible without the social networking skills that I've learned through iLLife, and also the tools that he has and the weight his name carries on the social media thing. It's just like, it's a perfect combination, you know what I mean? Straight up.
So on tonight, when I hit the bottle, get it started right. Ain't know me like I'm the one who get it poppin', get it on tonight. So on tonight, when I hit the bottle, get it started right.
I actually hooked up with iLLife about 1.5 years ago online through Facebook. We both had heard each other's music and we just thought, wow, this would be amazing if we got together and collaborated with each other. From May until August of this year, it's called Simulation Theory, and it consists of 4 tracks. And the first 2 tracks, Let It Go and Love and Music, we produced music videos for each of those tracks, and we're already up at nearly 1,000 views on YouTube in the space of 2 months. It's just been unbelievable.
But I ain't got much to lose, cold world, cold gold on the ones and twos. See, I don't want the blues, got hip-hop, my lock, then I bust the moves.
Well, I started rapping when I was 13 years old, just fell in love with hip-hop. You know, that was the golden era. Busta Rhymes, Wu-Tang Clan, Biggie and Puff, and you know, all that magic going on at that time. So I fell in love, and I'm a really stubborn individual, so I told myself that, you know, if I really worked at it, if I spent, you know, all my energy and time over the next 10 or 15 years, you know, developing that craft, that worst case scenario, I'd be a really talented 25 or 30-year-old one day. You know, it's hard to say if anyone would ever heard of me, but you know, I'm gonna do what I do and see if I can, you know, get good one day. The next thing I fell in love with was video, and that happened kind of accidentally. YouTube was popping. I think 4 years ago, YouTube was exploding, right? It's the newest thing. Videos on the internet you can check out, and all my videographer friends wanted way too much money for videos. And so I spent the money I would have spent with them on a camera. And I say, very similarly to hip hop, I thought, worst case, if I start shooting now, by next year, it'll look half decent. I'm entirely self-taught. I took some online courses, watching tutorial videos, reading books. I bought novels that just teach the ins and outs of lighting a room and these, you know, and these kinds of things. So I really taught myself from the ground up, and had to develop my credibility from the ground up as well. You know, people who knew me as a rapper had no idea that I produced video, and it wasn't until I produced many of my own personal videos for myself that other artists started reaching out saying, would you direct a video for my new album? How much might that cost? And those were the slow trickles of what is now iLLife Studios and what I do for a living.
So the song went over well. Then I sent the song to iLLife, and that was the video that we were gonna shoot, you know what I mean? I got that video was because I won Survival of the Illest that iLLife put together, that Canadian tour. Such an incredible thing. Yeah, such an incredible thing. Like, battle rappers get their shine. It's time for the songwriters, performers to get their shine. He did that for us. Incredible.
I kick it, it's not a beat I ever heard before too. They kick the rhymes off the top, yo, my man, he be true. Check it. Cause we back on being focused, and we back on that stuff. You season out, you smelling the burnt toast.
I think at this point, it's just, you know, this is what I've practiced for all those years to do, and I'm finally here and enjoying it, and we're gonna see how far we can take it.
I'm just living my life, why don't you? Yeah, I'm just living my life.